Daytime temps these last couple of weeks have been brutal. It's nearly impossible to enjoy any activity outdoors during the day, so we're bringing you ideas for the perfect evening in Charleston. If you're looking for some unique date night ideas, look no further. We'll keep the list short and sweet, but include ideas that will help you take in and appreciate the amazing historic city we live in. And to make this a little bit more interesting, we'll be breaking it down by dates picked by me, Brittnay, and dates picked by Kevin. So even though mine will definitely be the best, this should be fun.
So my number one date night pick is a harbor cruise or a boat cruise for fishing or fossil hunting. There are several great companies that will do a sunset harbor cruise where you can bring a picnic and cruise around the harbor. However, we know a guide personally who will take you out on a late afternoon cruise around the harbor and do a little island hopping. Their name is Ace Outdoor Charleston, and they typically specialize as a fishing guide. So if you or your partner are outdoor enthusiasts, you can both try your hand at catching some fish, or if fishing isn't your thing, fossil hunting and picnic on an island that may be a little more romantic. What do you think?
I know fishing would be your dream date, but not so much mine. But a nice harbor cruise with a picnic and maybe finding a megalodon tooth or two, that I could do. Plus, we do know the captain and he and his family are great people, so we know that you'll be taken care of. All right, so now it's my turn. My first date idea for a great night in Charleston is a cooking class. Cooking and baking is my jam, and Kevin's jam is eating, so that's why we're just such a perfect match. But y'all, even if you hate to cook or can't cook at all, I promise this idea will still be a blast. A few years back, Kevin surprised me with a date night of cooking at In the Kitchen with Bob Wagner, and it was one of the best date nights we've ever had. Would you agree?
Definitely.
Yep. So Chef Bob is amazing, and you will likely meet some awesome people who are attending the class with you. I feel like there were about 16 to 20 people total in our class, but every couple had their own workstation and stove. Chef Bob told some great stories, and we prepped our ingredients per his instructions, and then he took us step by step to cook an amazing 4-course meal, and each course was served with wine, and we left very full and very happy.
So you liked it so much that you've been saying that you wanted to do another class with Chef Bob ever since we did that one.
Yep, and you know, my birthday is coming up and not too far away, so all right.
Gotcha. Let me write that one down. Okay, so my second date night pick is taking some of Charleston's history by going on a nighttime carriage ride. So you'll take a tour of our beautiful city by horse-drawn carriage while learning about its history and architecture by the very knowledgeable guides that lead it. The boarding area for these tours is right by the Charleston City Market, and during the summer, it stays open well into the evenings. So right before or after the tour, you can take a stroll through the night market and check out all the unique things that the artists and vendors are selling. And at last but not least, and my favorite part about this day, you can end the night with a delicious dessert or cup of coffee. We have 2 favorite dessert spots, Kaminsky's, which is right beside the city market, and then Camilla's, which is a short walk to East Bay. Which one's your favorite?
That's a hard decision, but I'd say if you want more of spirited desserts like spiked milkshakes or dessert cocktails, I'd say pick Camilla's. But Kaminsky's is such a Charleston classic, and thinking about the cakes and their case makes my mouth water. So honestly, you can't go wrong with either.
I agree with that one.
All right, so believe it or not, I'm a pretty simple girl, and I'm usually very happy with just a nice dinner and spending time together. So my last pick would be to just enjoy one of the amazing downtown restaurants, and maybe to make it a little extra special, I'd choose one of the rooftop ones so that you can enjoy the nighttime Charleston skyline. The Venue right off of East Bay Street has rooftop dining, and it's just a short walk from the Waterfront Park. This would be a great pick because after dinner, I usually like to take a little walk to let the food settle a bit. So you can enjoy dinner and or drinks on the roof, and then a romantic stroll through the park. Hopefully, one of the swings on the pier will be open, and you can sit and enjoy the harbor view for a bit. I think we are kind of overdue for a night like this. What do you think?
I think we got engaged in one of those swings.
We did. The first one.
So now that you've heard both of our date night ideas, leave us a comment and let us know whose dates you would like to go on the best. We'll include links and prices to these ideas in the description, so if you're interested in getting more info on them, please be sure to check that out.
All right, and I'm super excited about next month's video. we see a lot of people asking about the rural areas around Charleston and Summerville. So in our next video, we'll take you on a little tour of the areas where you can actually find a bit more land and be a bit more spread out. It will be a must watch for those looking for more space with quiet living and less congestion and traffic.
And as always, don't forget that we are just a call or text away and can help you with all of your community and real estate needs.